I want to show you really quickly how I use PowerPoint to do screencasts and screen recordings. We aren't teaching PowerPoint this week because we made a very conscious decision to keep it to one technology and only one technology. And Blackboard Collaborate was the technology we wanted to share with you because we know you all have access to it and because we also wanted you to practice using it in case we do have to go fully online again. But in reality, I use PowerPoint because I'm not reliant on the internet to do it. And it's free, and we all have access to PowerPoint, the updated version through Office 365 with our employment at KCTCS. So let me show you how you can do this using PowerPoint. The first step is to go up to the Insert tab on your PowerPoint. And you may not have noticed, but there is a Media tab here. When you go down to Media, you select Screen Recording. So I'm going to select my area, and it just took my PowerPoint away. Hopefully it'll come back. There we go. So now the PowerPoint is selected in my Media area. If I had an actual PowerPoint that I wanted to present, so let me add a couple of images here, a couple of slides, and I'm going to put on this first one, we'll say 1, and on the second one, Roman numeral 2, and then on the third one, we'll do Roman numeral 3. Pull those apart. That way you can see just a little bit what I'm doing. If I were to select this, I could go up to slideshow mode, and I'm going to present from the beginning. And it would show that. And I could start record, hit my record button, and then go through my PowerPoint talking through each piece. But I'm not going to do that because I want to show you one other piece. So let's imagine that I have a 40 PowerPoint slide that I need to do for a lecture. And I also need, at the same time, pull this over, I also need to dictate because I have a lot that I'm going to have to capture for closed captioning. So remember I sent you a thing yesterday on SpeechTexter? You just go to SpeechTexter.com and you can start dictating here, and then you hit this start button. And I will test it. It's thinking. There we go. It doesn't get every single word, but it gets most of the words, and it helps me immensely when it's time for me to start thinking about words. So I put my words here, and it will start putting them in if I click in there. I'm going to tab down so you can see. Then I would simply hit record. So I'm going to record, and now it is recording my screen. The video is being recorded as well as the text. So at this particular moment, it's capturing everything so that you can see it, but it wouldn't normally do that. Normally I would have SpeechTexter hidden in the background. And I can go through my presentation from the beginning, and I can say, this is Roman numeral 1. Here is something important about Roman numeral 1. Here's Roman numeral 2. Here's something absolutely amazing about Roman numeral 2. Here's Roman numeral 3. At this point, you should have established a pattern. Roman numerals have a pattern. Here is something important about Roman numeral 3. When I am done with my presentation, I hit the escape button. And when I'm ready to stop presenting, I can sometimes scroll up to the top of the screen and you can pause it or stop it here, but you can also hit the Windows Shift Q button. And now I have a presentation here, a video. To save that video, I'm going to right-click on it, and I'm going to choose Save Media As. It will automatically save it as an MP4, which is what you want when you go to YouTube. So that's lovely. And I'm going to save it as demo for PowerPoint and SpeechTexter. And that is the video that I would pull into YouTube and work with from there. Hope this helps.